Scene here, you guys, back with another live. Excuse me. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Hope life is good. Hope everything is good for you guys today. Just sitting here relaxing, you guys, sitting here chilling. Oh man, I know you guys know I was going live today, but I just wanted to chime in and see how everybody doing today. It's been a blessing, you guys. It really has been. Just been taking it easy, and I've been doing all right. You guys, that's a lot of stuff I want to touch on today. A lot of stuff I want to talk about today. If you got any questions or comments or a topic you want to talk about, please feel free to chime in. Be more than happy to talk with you. Once again, you guys have just started this live, and pretty much, I wanted to talk about a lot of stuff that's been going on in the trucking community. There's been a lot of drivers, particularly a lot of black drivers, been getting hurt, been getting killed. And of course, they're not, mainstream media is not going to put it on there, and they're not going to speak about it, but I will. And I wanted to tell you guys that the thing about it is, people out here have families. We all do. We all have people that we love and care about when we go to work each and every day and take care of. And a lot of times, because somebody isn't famous or don't have money, they often are forgotten. So it really is sad that a lot of this stuff is going on the way it is, with all these damn riots and all these damn ICE police doing all this crazy ass stuff, taking people, talking about they're immigrants and all this stuff and everything. It's ridiculous, you guys. If y'all been watching closely, also, people been breaking in people's houses and trying to rob people, and sadly to their demise and everything, end up getting killed in the process. So it really is something and everything. And I just want to let you guys know, if you got anything you want in life, you got a dream, you got a vision of something you want to see come to pass, please just work for it. Okay? Just work for it. Don't be one of them people and everything where that try to rob somebody or try to take somebody and everything, or take something that don't belong to you. Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? What's going on? How we doing? It just, what I try to tell people, you guys, is that we all are human beings. Okay? We all have flaws. We all have red blood in us and everything. And that's excellent. I'm glad you're doing good. And we all have families and stuff, you guys. At the end of the day, we have families. We got people that we want to come home to, people that we want to see, people that we want to talk to and everything. And it's just that a lot of times, because somebody's not famous or they don't have, a certain prestige and everything. Appreciate you, Alex. Thank you for coming in. Yes. Thank you. I just wanted, just try to encourage somebody and everything to be real with people and be nice to people, y'all. Life is too short to be stressed out. That's why when if you guys watch my video, I made, it was a short video. It's called Stop Stressing, Stop Worrying, excuse me, and everything. Hey, what's going on, right? Stop worrying about stuff, you guys. We only live one time on this earth, y'all. And the sad part about it is that a lot of people don't understand that concept. A lot of people don't get that. And what you need to do is appreciate each and every day you take a breath. Each and every day you're able to move around, walk around, be with your family. You should appreciate that, y'all. Because so many people out here, the mainstream media ain't going to tell you everything. But there's a lot of people out here that have lost their lives, that are suffering in silence because of everything that's going on. But I just want to tell all my fellow truck drivers and everything to please be careful out here. A lot of the particularly black truck drivers have been getting killed, coming up missing down in Mississippi. All kind of stuff been going on. And of course, again, Mainstream media is not going to tell you about stuff and everything. And also, my heart goes out to the people in Texas and everything where they lost all those floods and stuff that killed 100 people in there. And I think they killed like 100 people in there. So, and it's still going on and everything. Then you got some floods that's affecting New Mexico, and everything. You guys, the problem is the decisions that we are making as human beings on this planet. That is what's causing everything to go, to be unbalanced and everything to be the way that it is in a negative way. Okay, sure, I could go on about life like a lot of people what's going on, but at the end of the day and everything, I have a family just like somebody else do, and I'll be sad and be hurt if somebody I love, somebody I care about is gone. So I just wanted to touch on that. But to lighten the mood up a little, everything. I'm doing good today, you guys. Um, taking it easy. I was supposed to drop this load off last night, but I'm gonna have to do it tonight because they changed the schedule. Don't ask me why. Anybody drive trucks know the schedule changes all the time in trucking. But want to let you guys know I got some surprises coming on along the way. Some particularly I'm working on. My parents, my family know about it and everything. I haven't told you guys yet, but you will see the result of it. It should be about the end of this month. I should be done with it. Something I'm working on. But if you guys have any questions, any topics you want to talk about, please feel free to throw them down in the chat. I'll be honored to answer them, honored to talk about them. I wanted to also tell you guys I appreciate y'all's support. Okay, we're gonna be on. We don't have a limit for the live. How long I'm gonna be on, but I appreciate you guys' support and everything y'all do, and I appreciate everything that y'all are about, because life could come at you in many different ways. Sorry about that. I'm looking at the truck backing up here. Wondering what the hell they doing, but I just want to tell everybody. What was I saying? Yeah, I appreciate you guys very much. I really do. The support that I get from you guys, the comments and stuff that we talk about, stuff that I touch on and everything, they really are a blessing. They really are a blessing, y'all. Whoops. But other than that, sorry about once again, I'm watching somebody doing stuff. But I just wanted to tell you guys and everything, please be safe out here. Please be cognizant of your decision making. Please understand something. Just because your life is going good and going blessed and everything, understand somebody else might be suffering. Okay, and vice versa. That's why I just try to encourage people. So I care about everybody. It's not just about me. I care about everybody. And the sad part about it is, in reality is, and everything, that a lot of people don't care about people, but I do. But yeah, y'all, I'm working on a nice project, and I'm waiting to get it going, waiting to make it happen. I'm excited about it. Woo! Once it gets finished, it should be about finished about the end of the month once again. If you're coming in, you guys, I've been live for about 8 minutes now. If you just now coming in, hello to everybody. Hope everybody's good. Let's see. Okay. Man, you about to hit this truck. Sometimes I be wondering what be wrong with some of these drivers out here, man. I wonder what be wrong with them, the stuff that they be doing. But more people to come in, and I will get back here. As a matter of fact, while I'm doing that, you guys, my time here, Pacific time, it is 2:40 p.m. Afternoon, obviously. I have a very good day. Having a very, very good day. Y'all, I can't wait for vacation. I'm definitely gonna film that and everything. 'Cause I need a vacation, y'all. Only reason why I have not took one, if you've been following me long enough, the reason why I have not took one uh, already because, like I said, I got sick earlier this year, but now I feel much better. And everything I'm working on this, like I said, this project, and I should be done with it by the end of this month. And like I said, we'll be going. I want to go like to Brazil. Want to go to Thailand, the Philippines. Want to go. Let's see. We'll go to Switzerland. We'll go to Africa, Argentina, Cambodia, Colombia, Dominican Republic. Like I said, I've never been outside of the country, outside of America. I've been all over America. I've never been outside of the country. I want to do that. And comment down below, you guys. What some countries y'all been to? You got any recommendation to countries I should go visit for the first time and everything? To go check out. Let me know about that. Let me know. Ooh. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, been live for about 12 minutes now. Probably be live for about an hour. Do something like that. You guys want to talk about something? Let me know. Put it down there, you guys. Put it down there. Let me know what y'all want us to discuss. Let me know what's on you guys' mind. How's your day going? How's your family doing? Let me know what's going on in y'all world today. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. If you guys been watching the NBA trades and stuff, like I told you, I'm a huge basketball fan. Um, they're talking about trading LeBron to Golden State now. I don't reckon. I don't know him, Curry, Jimmy, and Jimmy Butler and what's Draymond Green. I don't know if that'll work, but I know that might be nice. That might be nice. I mean, LeBron probably got maybe like a year or two left before he retire, so that'd be cool. But I don't know. We will see. We'll see. We will see. Whew. Oh shit. Boy, boy, boy. Oh yeah, definitely always be safe. Like I said, I'm gonna let some more people come in, and again, you guys, if y'all coming in, please feel free to drop some comments and what topic you want to talk about, and we go from there. We will go from there. And like I said, I'm just chilling, y'all. Chill day, have me a great day. Hmm. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh boy. La da da da. La da da dee. La da da da. when I get back to the range. I think that'd be nice. Oops. Sorry. Mina Judah. Woo. Shouts out to all my family that support me. Shouts out to my parents and stuff and everything. Again, you guys, I'm just chilling. I know y'all doing your work day. I know a lot of you guys at work. So, like I said, it's 2:46 where I'm at. I'm on Pacific time. And it might be like 5:46 where y'all at. So I can understand if you guys, can't make it in. I'll probably do another live tomorrow and everything. That way we all can be in here. We probably can, actually I will do another live tomorrow. I do another live tomorrow. You guys can see me, cooking some stuff too. So I can help some people. So I know a lot of people they wanna cook, cook on their truck and stuff like that. I want to show them how it's done. Oh boy. Yeah, y'all come on in. I know y'all getting off work. I know y'all. Don't worry, my energy ain't dead, y'all. I'm just chilling. Like I said, I've been sitting here. I can't deliver this load till late tonight, so that's why I'm just sitting like kind of in chill mode. You know, beautiful day out here. Beautiful, beautiful day out here, and we just chilling. I'm trying to think. I wait for somebody to come in and ask me some questions. That's what I'm waiting on. Oops. Sorry about that. Oh, nice rail. Oh, what we got here? What's going on with it? Hops 9 to clean the canyons. Why not? Let's see, what's this? 7 dash 9. Well, only thing I'm doing is as far as we'll see, hopsies 9. Oh, to clean it. I have my own cleaning kit for my guns and stuff. If that's what you're referring to. Let's see, Kate, yeah. I have my own. Which ones I get? I got the rifle kit and the pistol kit to clean it. Again, if that's what you referred to, you weren't referring to that. I'm sorry. But again, hello to everybody coming in. Once again, hello to everybody. And I know some of y'all getting off work or school or whatever. But hello to everybody coming in. Again, y'all, I'm just in chill mode. That's all. Just in chill mode. I got plenty of energy. Just chilling. Just chilling. You have any questions? Any topics you want to talk about? Anything you want to ask me directly? I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just chilling, y'all. Just chilling. I've been on live now for 20 minutes. Woo. Can't wait to get back home and pop this 40. Can't wait to get back home. Mm-mm. Um, if you guys didn't know, I like SUVs. I don't really drive cars anymore. They're not because I can't fit in them. I can, but I just like an SUV. I mean, I'm a bit biased about it because I am a truck driver, but I like the trucks better. I do dry van and reefer. I do dry van and reefer, and I do that and everything. I've been doing that 10 years now. I've been a trucker for 10 years. I've been doing that, and it's time to get out of it. That's why I say I'm in school. I start school next month. I had to put it off. I'm starting school next month. It's going to be a tech job. That's why I'm working. Graduate from school and get a tech job where I can go from there. Because I've been on this road too long. It's time to go. Make a family, have a family, some wife and kids, and boy, I tell you, the kids and the wife and kids is going to be something. Yep. Yeah, I just keep like a rifle kit, um, or pistol. I also keep you some gun oil too. I keep that and everything right up in that cabinet there. That's always good. Let's see here. Ooh. Me personally, the best 9mm handgun I've ever had, I'ma have to say the best 9mm handgun I've ever had. It was a FN 9mm. It was a FN 9mm. Holds 17 rounds. I have to say, and that baby, whew, pop, 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 pop. That baby was nice. That baby was nice. I got rid of it and everything, for some financial gain. That's all. But other than that, that's pretty much good. I've been driving 15 years. I agree. I want wife and kids as well. I was thinking heavily equipment. There you go. You know what's funny about that? I thought about doing heavy equipment operating. Heavy equipment operating. Let me sit up here. Heavy equipment operating. I thought about getting into that. That's a good field to get into. It pays good and everything. Dealing with, pretty much like trucking. Dealing with heavy equipment and I think if you got like a CDL, you can drive a lot of the vehicles that they have there, like the front loader, the backhaul. What's the other machines? I've never worked in construction, so I really don't know the machines that well. See, I know backhoe, front loader. Can't remember the other one. Now, I already know about a forklift. But the rest of them, I can't even think of their name right now. Yeah, that's another one. The gardener, yeah, greater. But yeah, just definitely check into that. Oh, if you live in Columbus, Ohio, if you do, again, this is the only school because I'm from Ohio. The school I know, they got a very nice school down there. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I used to have it. Their heavy equipment operators don't cost that much. It's like between $5,000 to $7,000, but they can work with you, financial aid or some type of pay if you want to do it that way. But yeah, definitely check that out though. Definitely check that out. Definitely check that out and everything. Or just look up online, see if you can find any schools and everything that will help you out. But yeah, I agree with you. I just don't want to be riding. I had a trucker tell me one time, don't spend all your life in this truck. Getting you guys time. If you didn't know, I'm 35 years old. My birthday is May 19th. Okay? And I just don't want to spend all my life running around a truck all day. One, you're not appreciated for the job you do. Two, they always give you the wrong information at pickup time. And three, the delivery time can be a mess as well. So, trucking is just one of those things you build for now for what you want to really do later. Okay? I know a lot of guys been out here 30 and 40 and 50 years. How the hell they do that is beyond me. What we got going on here? Oh, hey, what's going on, A7? Let's see. Have you, have you, wait a minute, I'm trying to see here. Have you ever come to Pakistan? No, I've not been there. I have not been out of America yet. Not yet. Once again, I've been all over America, but I have not actually been out of America yet. Which is why, if I can find it up here, why I have this passport. So I'm ready to get the hell out of here. What we got here? I'm in Canada is free through the union. I'm 37 and I think trucking can rob you of family. Yes, you are damn right. Damn right. I don't want to mess your name up 7 through 9. I don't want to mess your name up everything. I'm horrible with names. So I'm just call you that and everything. But you are absolutely right. Trucking does rob you from your family. It does rob you from that because it takes all your time. And these companies, they act like, and shout out to you in Canada, they act like they own you. They talk to you like they own you and everything. They want you to be here, they want you to be there and everything. And by the time you try to get home to your family, oh, something came up, we got another load and everything. It's a mess. It's a mess. That's why I tell everybody, get in trucking if you want to, get in trucking, but don't stay in trucking. Go see all the stuff, see this, see that. And after that, go find something to do. You can be at home with your family. Because it's not worth the sacrifice, losing your family because you're always gone. That's why a lot of truck drivers will be pissed out here. That's why a lot of them be pissed out here because they lose their family. Yeah, you're making money, but you're losing your family in the process. It's just a never-ending battle. Coming back, Sam, we have only one black in my village. Well, ASAP, I'll try to get down there and everything. Like I said, me, I try to tell you guys, I come in peace, y'all. I'm not coming there, to create no ruckus or nothing like that. And I just come there to, to have fun and, enjoy myself. I keep telling you guys, I try my best not to put myself in a position where something can happen or I find myself in a confrontation with people. That's why I try to keep myself out, kind of stay on the low, stay out the way. But, again, 7-9, you're right about that. That's exactly what they do. They rob the hell out of you of your time. And one thing Kobe Bryant said before he passed, he said the biggest mistake people make is thinking that they got time out here. We don't know how much time we got on our life clock. And you ain't got to be, you can eat the most healthy food. You can do all the damn exercise known to man. Eat right, exercise right, treat people right and everything, and still walk outside and drop dead and don't know why. Or walk out or have a heart attack and don't know why. So, it's just crazy. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Again, I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm trust me. It may sound like don't have any energy, but I do. I'm just chilling. I don't have nowhere to be right now. I would have delivered this damn load yesterday, but it wasn't my fault. It was the company fault. I'll put it that way. So I don't want to bore y'all with it. I started as a bodybuilder. Now I'm very obese because of the poor diet out here. Yes, this junk that they selling us out here. You're absolutely right about that. You are absolutely right about that. This food that they selling out here is not fit for it, and some of them ain't even fit for a damn maggot. It got all these chemicals. This is why, like I said, another live tomorrow, you guys. Y'all gonna catch me cooking live in the truck and everything. Not today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So I gotta go grocery shopping. If you guys did not know, I cook on my truck and everything. If you didn't watch my channel, I cook on my truck and everything. And real quick, 7-9, if you can, I don't know how Canada rolls, but get you a gym. If you can, work out and everything. And when I say work out, I'm not telling you do no intense exercise. Okay? According to study, if you can work out 2 hours and 34 minutes in a week, you can increase your life by 6 to 7 years. Increase your health and stuff. Increase your lifespan by 6 to 7 years if you work out 2 hours and 34 minutes in a week. That comes out to probably about 30, 40 minutes a day. Okay, and you don't have to be doing no intense exercise. Don't be fooled by this nonsense you be seeing on social media. You got guys running around with tires, picking up a whole damn weight stand over their head, and all they don't get all that shit is entertainment. That's all that shit is entertainment. But if you just walk, walk for an hour a day, do some sit-ups or push-ups and everything. Again, I am not and work at your pace. You ain't got to work at nobody's pace. Just take it easy and everything. That's what I do. Oh shit, and everything. I work out and everything. Try to keep myself in shape. We won't have no issue. Work out pretty much every chance I get. Because when you just sit here just driving this truck all day, you can easily gain a lot of weight and not even realize it. Not even realize it. Let me put this big boy over here. There we go. Yep, you can easily gain weight out here and not even realize it. So I'm just letting y'all that you know everything. If you're gonna work out, please do it at your own pace. Don't be you ain't gotta run and jump and doing that crazy ass shit they be doing. We gotta do all that. It don't take all that. Real workouts don't take all that. Y'all got any questions for me? Come on in. Yeah, I know y'all getting off work. Again, y'all, I'm on Pacific time. I don't know if you guys read my posts and everything. It's 3:02 where I'm at right now. If you wonder where I'm in Oregon, or wherever how you want to say it. Yep. Come on in. Let's chitty chat, chatty chit. That's what I say. Wait a minute. Hell no. What's going on, man? Oh, what's it? Nick, what's going on, Rick, man? Hey, no, I wasn't no Jack Daniel. No. Hell no. I was just, the pure leaf. That's all blackberry. Man, I had some damn Jack Daniel, Lord have mercy. Driving a semi, woo. Hell no. I don't drink, remember y'all, I don't drink or smoke anyway. You ain't got to worry. Oh no. Let's see, I plan on buying a bike because I'm local. I never go to the gym. It's a gimmick body weight. It's AI. It's all one needs. I understand. Absolutely. Hey, if that works for you, please go ahead and do it, man. Man or woman, please go ahead and do it. If you're a man, if you're a woman, I don't care who you are, you guys, work out what best works for you, not for nobody else. Work out for yourself, though. Remember, it ain't nobody's body but yours. So you should know it better than anybody. Once again, Rick, that's not Jack Daniel. Me, I'm a huge tea drinker, both hot and cold tea. So I love my tea. Love my tea. Whew. Anything on your mind today you want to talk about? Any questions you want to ask me? Anything you feeling about? Anything going on in the family? Any advice you want me to give you? Or anything, let me know. Let me know. Be more than happy to talk to you. Oh boy. Ugh. I love these hats, you guys. These are my personal hats here. I'm not going down without a fight. I love these hats. Everything. If you guys ever want one, let me know. If you ever want one, I can have one made. Oh shit. I can have one made and I can have one sent to you. I'll be forgetting I have these things. Let's see. Man, the NBA season gonna be crazy this year. The NBA season is gonna be crazy. Let me put y'all right here. Okay. It is gonna be crazy. Ooh. It's gonna be crazy. Oh boy. I gotta get a what's the name for that? Got to get a what's the name? Woo. Comment down below, you guys. Whoops. Comment down below which country y'all think I should go to first. I got a bunch of options. I want to go, like I said, Thailand. If you're just not coming in, I want to go to Thailand, Argentina, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, everything. What's up, Unbroken? What's happening? Come on in, y'all. Dominican Republic, okay. Again, I've been all over America, y'all. Ain't nowhere in America you can send me I haven't been. But in terms of, getting out of the country, yeah. You said go to a black. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of traveling. And of course I'm gonna have it on here. Yeah, I'm gonna have it on here, let you guys know. Woo. Again, y'all, I want to give you guys a heads up that the ones that are on here go live again tomorrow and everything. I know a lot of you guys was coming out of work or still working or whatever the case may be. So if you didn't catch me today, you can catch me tomorrow. I say about around the same time, between 2 and 5 Eastern time. Okay, Eastern time. Dominican Republic is black. It's right next to Haiti. There's more black people there than we know. That's true. I've heard about that. I got some friends of mine. That's something else, you guys. I know a lot of people in other countries as well. So, absolutely. I've been to Ohio tons of times. Have a few wild nights. Ohio's good times. Bro, go to Poland. Oh, okay. Cambodia in Peru. Okay. I'll do that. Like I said, I'm gonna bring you guys with me when I go and everything, which will be very soon. Thank y'all for that information. Information. I'm trying to work 5 years straight, then go back to Africa. Okay. What's going on, Jello man? Again, everybody coming in. Hello. How's everybody? Everybody coming in. I respect that. Hey, everybody got their journey. Everybody got their purpose, I just want you guys to live your best life and be happy. I want you to achieve and do whatever it is you want to do. But I like that Peru, though. That Peru is nice. Peru, Cambodia. The easy way to get started is to take a Caribbean cruise. I thought about going on a cruise, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. But every damn time I think about going on a cruise, you be seeing a bunch of bullshit jumping off. Somebody fighting, somebody acting crazy, and everything. Not just on Carnival Cruise, but it'd be somebody fighting, somebody acting crazy, somebody that said something they shouldn't have said. I get iffy with it, Well, where I want to go now. What is the name of that? What is the name of that cruise where only adults go on? Is it Virgin Cruise? Virgin. It only has adults on it. There's no kids there. And I haven't heard anything bad about the cruise line. I can't think of Virgin Voyage or some shit like that. But I thought about going on that one. But yeah, that's what I thought about going on. And then they got the other cruise, which we see. Carnival. Never been on a cruise ship either, y'all. Again, when I was growing up and everything, you were blessed to go to the park. I'm just being real with you. Trying to think. Okay. Go to Africa, okay. Hey, Unbroken, what part of Africa? Now, I got a friend of mine who's in, is it Kenya? Somewhere in Africa. I can't think of on the top of my head. But, yeah, I've heard that too. Wait a minute, hold on. Stay away from the hot spots like Thailand and Colombia, etc., etc. Those spots are played out of our hook haven. Oh, no. Now, I'll tell you this, 7-9. Again, all respect and everything. I didn't want to mess your name up. But I have a friend of mine who's in Thailand. He's in Pattaya. If you don't know him, his name is Richie Mack. He has a YouTube channel himself. It's called Travel OG. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's called Zoom to Thailand. He's been telling me, I've been back and forth talking with him. Trust me, I ain't going there to meet no hookers or nothing like that. I mean, I want to see some women because I'm a single man, but at the same time, I want to explore there because again, you guys, I told y'all, this is going to be the last year I'm in America. I'm getting the hell up out of here. They had this shit. Okay, I'm broke. You telling me to go to South Africa or Nigeria? Okay, I'll check that out. I will check that out. I would definitely check that out and everything. Hopefully I get some nice hospitality there. And you know it's something that I noticed. As soon as people get some money, and they start making up a lot of stuff and everything, I know that they want to be treated like they royalty or something. You got to have somebody come in and feed you and do your hair and all that and everything. You guys, I'm not built like that. God bless me with with a bunch of money and everything. If I'm not helping somebody, then I don't want nobody, treat me like I'm royalty or nothing like that. I ain't nothing but another human being just like somebody else. And I get it. They want the best of the best stuff and everything, but I don't want to, how can I say it? I don't want to come off and everything like I'm better than somebody, or I'm so highly, this and all that and everything. That's never been me. I've always been humble. Always been humble. Y'all got some topics? Let me know, y'all. If y'all want to talk about some, again, I got good energy over here. I'm just chilling, y'all. I ain't going nowhere right now. So you got always some topics y'all want to talk about, questions, concerns, anything going in the world you want to talk about, let's talk about it. I'm down for it. I am down for it. I ain't going nowhere. But I do want to say this though, y'all. Please be careful out here. Okay? People are getting killed out here and everything. Just please be careful. I always tell people, don't let your mouth get you in trouble that your ass can't get you out of. Okay? Please be careful. People are killing people over the most slightest things. Don't be trying to rob nobody. Don't be trying to, break in people's house and doing all this crazy ass stuff. It's not good. For a single man, Africa is good if you're white. But as a black man, it's best to go where I've mentioned previously. Understood. And I want to make you said, bro. Yeah, Cambodia, Peru. Yep. Important. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely check that out. And me, I'm very versatile anyway. I can kind of, women, talk about those 2 missing people in Mississippi. Talk about truckers that are getting killed and going missing without a trace. Yeah, I'm broken. I understand. Actually, I mentioned something about it on the opening tip, but I speak about it again. Yeah, a lot of anybody that are truck drivers out there. I can't speak for Canada, so I've never been and everything, but here in the U.S. and everything, a lot of truckers, particularly black truckers, are coming up missing, are getting killed. Of course, the mainstream media is not going to address it or say anything about it, but a lot of these truck drivers are getting killed, coming up missing. Got 2 black guys down in Mississippi. Everything, they came up missing. Don't nobody know what happened to him. One was shot in the head behind a hotel or something like that and everything. If you drive a semi truck and you are in America, particularly if you are a black male or black female, you got to be careful, because these damn companies send you places where they know it's not safe at, or they know because of your complexion you won't be welcome at. Okay? A lot of people want to write it off as it's nonsense and everything, but yet I keep seeing the same shit keep going on. Okay? So I'm just telling you guys, please be safe out here and everything. And, as truck drivers and everything, understand. So we get put in a lot of bad situations, a lot of bad places, okay? Like picking up an expensive load, got a car following you or something and everything, you got to be careful. Okay, going somewhere where you unfamiliar at and everything, and you don't know nobody there, you got to be careful when you shut down for the night. Okay, me personally, I recommend all truck drivers carry them a weapon, whether their company approve of it or not. Mine's approve of it, but whether they did or not, I still always carry. Okay, Again, if you're new to my channel and everything, if you're new, it's kind of, I'll show you briefly. If you're not new, then I'm talking to you. But this kind of how I roll a little bit. It's kind of how I roll. It's an AR-15 on the right, AR-10 308 on the left, and this here is a 12 gauge shotgun. And so that's why I stopped crossing the border. I'm black, so trucking in America is a no-go. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All these sundown towns and stuff like that. If you don't know what a sundown town is, you guys, a sundown town is a place that if a black person is caught out there at night and everything, they gonna do something dirty to you. And ain't nobody gonna be around to speak up or say anything. You know the media is not gonna cover it. The only people the media covers people who got money or who rich or famous or something. That's why I just tell everybody and everything, you have a way to fight back. Okay? Too many damn truck drivers are getting killed out here, y'all. Male and female, particularly that are black. Getting robbed of their cargo, they getting kidnapped, getting shot dead. You got truck, especially these back country roads and stuff. You got to be careful out here. This shit does exist. I don't know why people think this is a fairy tale or think stuff is in la la land and everything. It does exist out here. So please be careful, you guys. Don't believe that BS. America's for everybody. Oh, America loves its people and everything. If that's the case, what is this bullshit we seeing on TV? Deporting people and doing all this shit. Anybody should be deported and everything. Anybody that's not named a Native American. The Native American was the first ones here. But America lied and tell you and everything that it was the forefathers found them. How the hell you gonna find something, everything that already been here? They would say to you. Yep, yeah, exactly. Exactly what they say. You're gonna lie to yourself who committed suicide. That's what they say. And if you remember, dead man can't talk. Dead man can't talk. So if you ain't got no evidence or no camera footage, nothing like that, that's exactly what they'll say. You want to lie with yourself. And they'll try to look for something in your life. Yeah, he was facing financial difficulty. The pressure got too much deep. Bam, he killed himself. Bullshit. So I'm just telling you, be careful out here, y'all. Please be careful. And something else, you guys. It's a little bit off the subject, but as a trucker, keep plenty of this with you. Hand sanitizer. I'll always keep about 3 or 4 of these with me. They come in handy many times. Handy. You know? I got to get some more ammunition. Oh! If you're still on here, or anybody who likes firearms, I want to show you guys something real quick. This is my gun belt, you guys. Okay? This is my gun belt. Glock 45 in. And this is the mags. This is Glock 45 mags. Okay? This is my gun belt. You can get one anywhere, really. I've had this belt for about 3 or 4 years, if not more, and everything. And what I carry on that belt is here. I carry a knife. It's a SOG knife. That's what I carry. That's when I'm talking about when I'm moving in and out of the truck. Okay, 2 guns, 2 knives, 4 clips. That's what that's an average day carry for me. 2 guns, 2 knives, 4 clips, 2 mags for each gun. And so. And 2 knives, worst case scenario. So I recommend you guys get that, go carry yourself. Just like I said, always protect yourself, because if you don't protect yourself, who will? You gotta get the ammunition. You know how we say it. Praise the Lord for past ammunition. Oh, we got the ammo. What we got here? Okay, 79 saying Christopher Columbus painted show a very, very dark people. Can't go wrong with and federal. Yep, you right. And truthfully speaking of federal ammunition, what's up, Thomas? What's going on? Speaking of federal ammunition, let me get my ass up here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Oh shit. If you don't already have this in your truck, oh yeah, praise the Lord. Right. I got you, Unbroken, I got you. Get this, you guys. If you don't already have one in your truck, get this. Your company ain't gonna give you one. This is a first aid kit. I bought this, it's about, I think $50 or $60. As you can see, Walmart, of course. and everything. 250 items, just in case you run into any injuries out on the road. It's about $50-$60 at Walmart. Get you a kit like this. It got band-aids, gloves, dressing, bandage, all that stuff and everything in case something happens to you out here. Please get you one. Oh shit. Speaking of federal ammunition, got that right here. I don't know if you can see it. That's 9mm, 147 grain. And that's a hollow point. Watch your knees clamp. I hear you, Thomas. You gotta be. Yep. There's a 50-round box. If you guys don't know some of the places to get ammunition from, go to, as far as online, go to ammunitionstore.com. They're based out of Massillon, Ohio. You can go up to the place. They give you great deals. Believe it or not, this 50-round box of hollow point ammunition, 9mm, 147 grain, only cost me $26. It only cost me $26. And if you get like 120, 150, no, wait. Like 150 or 180 rounds, something like that, you only pay something like 120 or something like that. Something like that. But yep, gotta keep your ammunition with you. Got to keep that with you, baby. You gotta keep that with you. Speaking of ammunition, I think I need to get some more shotties. But yeah, you guys, don't forget I told y'all. Yeah, don't forget I told y'all. Please get you one of these. Even in your personal vehicle. $50-$60, always have you one, just in case something happens. Or if something go wrong with you or your kids or family and everything. It's only that's about $50 or $60 there. The ammunition that I showed you, that was only $25, $26. And it's a 50-round box. So, just check that out. Yes, it is very cheap. Again, ammunitionstore.com. Ammunitionstore.com. No space. Another one's Ammunition to Go. Another one is gunbroker.com. And another one is another ammunition one. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, plenty of stores to get better deals from ammunition. Plenty of stores to do that. Plenty. Oh, that's nice. 1 buy 3 boxes of each. Yeah. Yep. That's it. You can do that. You can absolutely do that, Tommy. You can absolutely do that. Absolutely. This is my little mug here. I don't know if I showed y'all. It's where I drink my tea. Again, I am a tea drinker, not a coffee drinker. I do not like coffee. My mother loves coffee, but I don't. Never had coffee. Well, I tried it once, but it was, it didn't set well with me. So I went on and got started drinking tea. I'm gonna buy a juicer, you guys. I want to tell y'all about that juicer. Yep. I want to tell y'all about that juicer. I recommend you get one. I'm pretty sure you heard of them already. But I want y'all to get a juicer and everything. You guys, a lot of this medicine that they giving us out here and everything, it is not healthy for us. Okay? Along with the food. But a lot of this medicine that they're giving us, it causes side effects. And on top of it and everything, they're prolonging your condition. They're not healing your condition. But when you get you a juicer, get you some ginger and fruits, get your apple, oranges, and you blend them in, and you get that natural juice and everything, that can stop a lot of your issues you have, like inflammation, bloating, all that stuff. Let's see. Hold on. Has a double barrel shotgun called the Coach gun. It's an awesome gun. It's better than nothing. Only guns in Canada is pointless. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, real quick, 7-9. I thought they banned all guns in Canada. I'm not sure. Again, I've never been there, but I heard they banned all weapons, all guns in Canada. I think the police or somebody, or the mayor or president, somebody banned all guns. I'm not sure. Everything. That's what I was wondering. Okay, Thomas. You know what, Thomas? What I'm gonna do for you, Thomas, is how you often speak about that. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna do something for you. They banned all handguns. Oh, only handguns. Oh, okay. I thought they banned all guns. I'm sorry. Again, I didn't know. I've never been to Canada. I'm just going off what I thought I heard. Thomas, this for you, man. Check this one out. This is a 38 special hollow point. Okay. Got 120, 25 grain, I think. Yeah. That's the hollow point for 38. I'm going to get a 357 Magnum for you. I had one before. I'm going to get another one. And this is my little Taurus here. I only paid $330 for this, brand new. I've had this for some years, y'all. This is like the last resort right here. 6 rounds. That's like the last resort. Yep, got those. Yeah, that's good. See, what I like about a revolver you can count on it more because it won't jam on a lot of situations. But the only thing about a revolver, it don't have the capacity that an automatic will, a pistol. So that's kind of what it is. But to each his own. And AR style rifles as well, but they were limited to 10 rounds anyway. Oh wow. So just pretty much rifles and shotguns, huh, 79? Yeah, I didn't know. I just thought I had heard that they banned all guns. Every last gun I thought they had banned. So I did not know. I trust my Glock. I know that's right. Hey, you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. I got a Glock 45 myself. Hey, what's going on, Marcus? How we doing? Once again, everybody coming in. I know y'all was at work. I know you guys were, doing your own thing. Once again, you guys is coming in. I'm going live again tomorrow. But when I go live tomorrow and everything, seeing me cooking, it'll be about around this time. Everything. I'll give you guys a heads up. But I just want to let you know I will be going live again tomorrow. Let's see what we got here, Marcus. Do truckers ever get searched? I am a new driver and I want to carry, but I'm worried about searches. Depends on where you're going, what kind of freight you're hauling. If you're doing reefer, drive-in, flatbed, it matters because of the locations you're going. I'm actually hunting only basically. Okay. But I would say this: can't nobody search your vehicle without probable cause. Talking about the police. As far as your company go, that's why I recommend you keep you something that's on you. A lot of people carry, especially truckers, a lot of them carry guns, but a lot of them don't keep the gun on them that they're carrying. I recommend you carry you a gun on you, okay? Carry your gun on you and everything, because here's what happened. If you have your gun in your truck and you say you're going to go take a shower in some markets and everything, who's to say something happens while you at the truck stop? Which a lot of shit happens and everything, but it doesn't get reported. You can't get back to your truck to get your gun. You might be, in a bad situation. Where these companies at, they don't care about your safety. They don't even worry about making sure that truck and that freight, most importantly, that freight gets to where it's going. And Marcus, the only thing I would say to you, again, keep you something concealed. Don't let nobody know you got it and everything, but, carry it on you. I can't stress that enough, have it on you and everything, have you. I don't know what state you live in, Marcus, but, I just want you to be safe, brother. That's all and everything, because stuff can happen in a flash of a second. Somebody come in arguing with somebody, some stupid ass truck driver mad at you, tomorrow you were taking too much time at the fuel island and want to act crazy. There's so much that go on out here in trucking, and so many people paint this picture like trucking is this, oh my God, it's this fairy tale where stuff don't happen, and that's not true. So I'll answer your question directly. If you are going to carry something, carry it on your person and everything, and have you something, a concealable or a compact handgun. We can get your hands to it. And don't let nobody know you have it, because somebody will try to snitch on you. Depending on if your company wants you, allow you to carry it or not. Me, I've always carried guns, whether the company allowed me or not. Because I ain't talking, I serve everybody. I don't give a damn about that policy. I don't give a damn about that policy. Because you can lose your life in a matter of seconds. And it be over to the most dumbest shit. You guys know we deal with road rage out here. The one true danger of truck drivers in sundown towns. I'm going to have to say, being caught out there in a sundown town and you ain't got no shit with you. And you by yourself. The answer you straight up, Thomas. To be caught out there in a town and everything, and you have no way of contacting nobody, and you don't have no weapons or nothing, and nobody's around. And some, God forbid, something happened to you, and then somebody gonna say you unalived yourself. Sundown towns, you guys, are a real thing. Okay? They're not a fictional story tale. They're not none of that. They're a real thing. And to my black truckers out here, male and female, please be aware of that. Okay? If you guys ain't been watching, not the main media, but if you ain't been watching no local news and stuff in some of these states, drivers are dying like crazy. They're getting shot in road rage incidents. Black truckers are coming up missing. Black men are coming up missing. All this crazy stuff going on. So please be advised. You guys. I'm just telling you. Don't get caught slipping. Again, you ain't got to be doing nothing wrong. Nothing wrong to get in a bad situation. But that's the greatest threat in the sundown towns. You caught out there, you don't have no weapon to defend yourself. And ain't nobody around but you and your fellow Americans, if you will. So, I'm just telling you, you gotta watch that. You always gotta watch that. It's my clock. Oh, and once again, you guys, I said this before. If you guys want a hat, there's one of my hats here. I'm down without a fight. If you guys want a hat, let me know. I'd be more than happy to send you one. So the scales can't see like X-ray vision through the truck. I got a 300 rounds. Oh boy, I'm broken. No, they can't do all that. Only thing they can do, now if you doing something visibly in front of them, they might can tell us something wrong with the truck. But as far as saying, they can't do that because that's invading your privacy. They can't actually, glance all truck like that. Unless you, again, it's kind of like this. Now, they may take you back, if you're doing a DOT inspection, or something like that, they may take you back there to that little tunnel-like thing, the little overhead. That might be a way they can, check in. But again, it's not against the law to carry. It's not against the law to carry a firearm in your truck as a truck driver. There's no law saying that little green book we got. There's no law saying you can't carry one. Only thing you got to be aware of is the state you're traveling through. That's it. The hell with a company policy. You got your license. You got a decent and clean record. Go on about your business. I got like 300 rounds of chop. I hear you, but broken. I hear you, man. Yeah, but definitely, you guys carry like I said, carry you some ammunition with you too. A gun ain't no good till you ain't got no rounds for it. Bullets ain't no good to you if you ain't got no gun for it. Speaking of gun, you guys, I will be getting, if not this week, maybe a week after or something like that, I will be purchasing. There's more to come. Yeah, yes it is. That's right. Tell me about the story you had to let it off. I watched the video you briefly discussed. Oh, absolutely, Marcus, absolutely. Pretty much I had somebody decide they wanted to play games with me. And if you guys didn't know me personally and everything, the same way I act on here, the same way you see me act or talk to you guys on here is the exact same way I acted, or if I was standing next to you in person. Okay? Ain't no fake shit here. Ain't no funny acting shit here. Lord knows ain't no uppity shit here. The incident that I had and everything, I was rolling down a country road. It was in the South. I can't remember if it was Mississippi or Louisiana. I can't remember which one. but it was the south south. Everything was rolling like off 20, if I'm not mistaken. I had just picked up a load of Georgia Pacific. You know them big old giant damn paper rolls, the big huge ones. Yeah, I picked up a load of that late at night, and I started rolling onto a truck stop, and that's when the car had got in, was going the opposite direction. So I didn't think none of it. I'm rolling everything. The next thing I know, excuse me, the car spin, turned back around. And if the mind you, it's dark as hell. Anybody who's been down to the south, the dirty south, they know when in nighttime it was dark as hell out there. It's damn near burgundy out there. So I'm rolling and everything, and the car turned around and everything started, flicking its lights. Was trying to get my attention. Well, I thought it was a cop, but it wasn't. Long story short and everything, they sped it. They was a pickup truck. They sped it past my driver window and everything. I wasn't with this company when it happened. This happened years ago. And what ended up happening, they jumped in front of me and slammed on their brakes. A lot of people, I had some people, when I made that trucker video, which is the one that I'm most famous for, and everything, a lot of people say, oh, you could have just went over here and everything. No, I could not. And again, people who actually driven a semi know that some of them damn back country roads are not that big, especially for no damn semi. Okay? So they decided they want to get out the car. It was three or four white guys. Decided they want to get out the car and wanted to act a fool with me and everything. So what I did, me being the way I am, it wasn't this particular pistol and everything, but I grabbed my gun here. Again, it wasn't that particular gun and everything, and I popped about 4 times out that window because they came towards me with weapons. And they, using racial slurs, and they thought they had them a boy. Okay? I had to remind them, you ain't dealing with no boy, you dealing with a man. Okay? So I popped about 4 or 5 times out that window and everything. Their ass got in that damn vehicle and scattered. Got the hell out of there and let me alone. And they called me some names, but I didn't care. Always understand something. I don't care who talks shit or who threatens you. This always got the last word. This always got the last word. It talk more shit than anybody on this earth. When that damn thing talks, when a gun talks, everybody listens. Okay? Everybody listens. So that's pretty much what happened with that, Marcus. But yeah, I've had people try me out here. I had people road raging, flipping me off, doing all this crazy stuff, throwing stuff at my truck, getting in front of me and everything. And I don't know what it is, you guys, but I have more problem out of people who don't look like me than I have people who do look like me. I have more problem out of that, and I don't know why. You may think I'm lying and everything. I don't bother people. I don't mess with people. I stay in my lane. I'm not a shit starter. I don't go around bothering people, but like I said, it is what it is. You bother me, I'm going to bother you. And I don't got the patience for it. But yep, Mark, that's what happened. I had to let it off. No, I didn't hit nobody, but I had to let it off because they came at me with a weapon. I had another incident down in Arkansas and everything. That I actually pulled a weapon and pointed it at somebody and everything because he came at me with a hammer in Arkansas. And I had to let his ass know I'm not tolerating that. Because the stuff, I'm telling you guys, stuff happens out here they do not tell you about. That bullshit ass orientation that they put us through. You know how they do the videos we be watching and everything. And Marcus, I know you said you're a new driver. You probably heard this before, Marcus. Well, let me tell you this. The blue car was aggressive. But what could the professional driver have done differently to prevent everything? That's a bunch of bullshit. Don't go for that. That's fairy tale shit. That ain't real life. All that stuff they be showing you on there, just avoid, oh my God, he's chasing after the cargo. Just give him the cargo and then call your dispatcher or call the police and everything. That ain't how real life work, man. That is not how real life work. Understand something. If somebody crazy enough to rob you, they're crazy enough to do something to you personally. Hell, they might take you and kidnap you. So I'm just saying, I ain't trying to scare you or nothing or get you away from trucking, but I got to tell you what's real out here. I be doing you a disservice. I'm sitting up here bullshitting you. But a lot of stuff does go on out here in trucking. You never will hear nothing about on the TV. Females get raped out here. Male truck drivers get robbed out here, shot dead. Particularly black male and black female truck drivers and everything. This stuff does go happen. Food. Let me see. Hold on 1 second here, y'all. All right. Okay. Foods won't get close. No. Always, I'm gonna put it to you like this, and you're right, Thomas. People know who to pull that shit on, who not to. They know who to mess with and who not to. And just like when you go on, we went to high school and everything, they know who to pick the fight with and who not to. They people know. They're not stupid, it's including some of these damn crooked ass police officers. They're crooked as hell. They know who to pull that shit on and who not to. The thing that's been unnerving to me lately, though, and everything, is all this ISIS shit. All these damn so-called police grabbing people and deporting people. You guys, if you didn't know that, they got something called down in Florida, alligator Alcatraz. They keeping prisoners, all these people they deport and everything near alligators. I've been all through Florida, you guys. Like I said, I've touched every state. Taking people away from their families and doing all this shit, you guys, I don't like it. Okay, and then like I said and everything, we all are human beings. I don't care who you are, what race you are, we all are human beings. The last thing I want to do is snatch you and take you away from your family. He told me, talking about, well, they're illegal immigrants and everything. His ass is illegal too. Again, I'm not Democrat or Republican, you guys. Never have been. I don't trust neither party. But his ass is illegal too. The first people here were the Native Americans. I have a dude right now. I'm in, that's a brother of mine and everything. It's like a brother to me. Been knowing for a while and everything. He's, again, a Native American. Born American Indian. He's a Native American. We came and stole the land from somebody, then got the nerve to call somebody an immigrant. It's kind of like this. I go steal your car at the driveway and then charge you back from it. If you don't pay for it, I'm going to put you in jail. Would that make any sense? I steal your car at the driveway. You come out there and confront me about it. I'm going to tell you I discovered it. That makes no sense. My main issue is with white supremacy. Yes, that's a real thing. A lot of people try to cover it up. A lot of people are trying to say that it don't happen. But yes, that's a very big issue. And it's been going on for centuries. They want to talk about the Bloods and the Crips. Let's talk about the damn Ku Klux Klan. Let's talk about how they hanging brothers behind closed doors and doing all this malicious and evil shit and everything and don't be held accountable. See, they think black people, that we play victim. We're not playing victim. We want justice for the shit they done to people. We want justice. If you're going to hold my ass to the fire, hold his ass to the fire too. That's the only thing we be saying. But you say that, and if you get some damn house Negro and everything want to sit up there talking about we playing victim. Nobody playing victim. If the shit ain't right, the shit ain't right. I don't care who you are. But I agree with you. But I got a solution to white supremacy. It's called black supremacy right here. That's my solution, black supremacy. Put a damn slug in your ass. How many shots you recommend over the road? You recommend over... I say average at least 12. The type of gun I think, I say at least 10. Like, you gotta have at least a double digit mag. You gotta have at least a double digit mag. Like at least 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm trying to think of a gun that's compact that has a high capacity. You can go Taurus, 9mm Taurus. You can go G3. Yeah, 18 rounds. Yeah, that's true. But if you want to talk about a concealment, I'm trying to think. You can go Taurus, got one, the G3, that holds about 12 or 13. I think they got a Springfield that's compact. That can hold about 18, 15 rounds or something like that. Yeah, but just have you a mag that got a higher capacity. Look up Taurus. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. You can do something like that, Marcus. Again, Marcus and everything, my brother, I'm not trying to lead you the wrong way, man. I'm just telling you how shit goes out here. A lot of that bullshit they be talking about in the classroom, that is not how real life go out here, man. That is not how real life go. Drivers have gotten their trucks broken into while they were asleep and beat up. Some of them shot and killed. Female truck drivers have gotten their trucks broken into and been raped and been killed. And ain't nobody said a word about it. Truck drivers have went, you know how you shut down and say you want to do a hotel or something? Truck drivers have gotten robbed there. Remember, it's all about, always be aware of your surroundings, my brother. And always be paying attention to what's going on. I'm not telling you to be paranoid, but I'm just telling you, just pay attention to your environment, okay? A road raging and everything, how people be carrying on, throwing stuff at your truck, getting in front of you, brake checking, and doing all that crazy shit and everything. Have you a camera in your truck. If we don't already have your camera in your truck and everything, get you a Garmin dash cam, something like this. Get you something like that. That's a Garmin dash cam. Only paid $250 for it. Get you that. Taurus judge shoot 410 shotgun shells, 45 long. Call, yep, that's another good option. A judge is good. That's another good option. That's another good option. But have you something, and something else, Marcus, have you, if you're going to carry, have you something, make sure you can get to it and train with the gun. Okay? Know your rules, know your laws of any state or states you are traveling through. You don't need to contact any of your local authorities. If you're traveling to their state, you don't need to do any of that. You ain't got to do none of that. Just make sure you know the laws in the state that you're traveling to and everything. You go from there. Okay? Just please be safe and everything, but please be aware of your surroundings. A lot of shit go on out here that they do not tell you. And it's a damn shame. Let's see, look up the toy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, keep them questions. Yeah, you guys, again, keep them questions coming in. Keep them comments coming in. Any topic you want to talk about, please. Anything, advice you need, please let me know. I'll try to answer it the best I can or point you to somebody who would know better than me. Okay? Again, I want you to succeed. This is not a competition thing or nothing like that. I want you to succeed. I want you to be happy and safe. Okay? Trust me, again, Marcus, I do want to tell you this, man, if you're still watching. This will be my last year in trucking. Okay? This will be my last year in trucking. It'll be my last year in the States. Okay? I've been trucking for 10 years. I went to truck driving school. I did 600 hours at Medina, Ohio. Hamrick Truck Driving School is where I graduated from. So I'm just telling you. I know a thing or two about when it goes on the road. You work 8 hours. Yeah. Sometimes more. When I was going to school for truck driving school, I did school from 8 to 5, truck driving school, and I was a dishwasher from 5 to 12. I did that 5 days a week, 4 months straight. You weren't talking about somebody tired as hell. Woo-wee. Man, but in the end, I got my diploma. I graduated from it. Here we are. And here we are. That's why I tell you guys, stick with it. Anything worth having is worth working for. Don't always try to take the easy way out of something. For me, I really never really had the easy way out of anything. That's why I always had the, as they say, the hard option. I work in the casino business. Okay, that's what's up. I tell you what, if you work in the casino business, let me know what city and state you're at. I'm gonna see if I can get half off on the on blackjack. If I can work out a deal, we can go blackjack, so we can do that. Still good money in company trucking. To be honest with you, Marcus, not really. I'm gonna say by you being a new driver, because again, I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm not trying to throw dirt on the fire that you have and everything. I'm gonna say this, Marcus, and everything. Get into trucking, test the water, and see how you like it. Okay. Again, I don't know what your ambitions are as far as with trucking and everything, but I know when I first started trucking, to see every damn thing. I wanted to see the Vegas. I wanted to see Cali. I wanted to see Seattle, Washington. I wanted to see Houston. I wanted to see it all. But once you do, my job now pays about $600 a week and everything. Ooh. Quick question, Marcus. Now, when you say you're a new driver, have you only been driving for a few months, 1 year, or how long you been driving? Marcus, how long you been driving? Hey, what's going on, man? How we doing? When you move out of the country, will you become a citizen of the new country? It's a high probability. I won't lose my citizenship here and everything, but it's a high probability I will. It's a high probability. Let me once again. I'm with my trainer. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's trainer pay. Yeah, that's trainer pay. I can understand that. I can understand that, Marcus. That's trainer pay and everything, and they normally do that. I think it's something you got to drive, depending on what company you with. You got to drive. What is it? Maybe 2 months, a month with the trainers, something like that. A month with the trainer, or something like that, before they release you to drive by yourself. Always understand something too, Marcus, and everything. I'm gonna get some of these other questions and everything. Marcus, if you are unsure about driving, if you're unsure about what city or what state you need to be in and everything, either hit me up or let your company know and everything, because I'll be more than happy to tell you. I'll be more than happy to tell you. Okay? Like I said, I've been all over this country. I'm not telling you I'm a road hog. I'm not telling you that I'm a legend on the road. I ain't telling none of that shit. I'm just telling you I know a thing or two about traveling. And and about pay and how stuff fluctuate and everything. But yeah, definitely. Always hit me up. I got my email. My email should be on my on front of my page and stuff, my YouTube page. That's something else, you guys. I don't have outside of YouTube. All I have is a TikTok. I don't have no Instagram, no Snapchat, none of that goofy shit. I just have TikTok and YouTube. That is my only social media outlets. That's it. Do you have do you have to pay to become a citizen? I think you do, depending on what country you go to. I believe you do. I really believe you do. And I don't think it's much though. Remember, you guys, our money over here, I'm gonna show you guys this when I go. Our money over here stretch way farther in other countries. It stretch way farther. Not all countries, but in most countries and everything, our money over here, like for example, if you got $100, it might be the equivalent of almost $1,000 in another country, or close to that, something of that. So yeah. Okay, May Canberra. Okay, what we got here? I know in Africa, I think you have to pay. Yeah, I got a dude I know right now in Africa and everything. He actually lives there now. He moved from the U.S. But yeah, that's pretty typical. But real quick, back to you, Marcus. That's pretty typical for a trainer pay. That's typical for a trainer pay. And like I said, if you get too sleepy, Marcus, well, there's something else I'm going to tell you. If you get too sleepy, if you feel that you're sick or you're not able to drive, I don't care what no dispatch tell you. I don't care what no trainer tell you. If you don't feel up to drive that day because of some health reasons, don't drive. Don't drive. Your health and your life is far more important. Remember, they can get another butt in that seat, but your family can't get another you. So please be careful with that, Marcus. If you weren't able to drive, let somebody know and tell them why. They can't fire you for that, especially if it's a health reason or if it's a family emergency. Let them know. Let somebody know. Never be afraid to speak up. If the shit ain't right, call them out on it. Because I promise you, if you do something wrong, they're going to call you out on it. Okay? For real. Let's see here. Ooh-wee. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm working on a project now, like I said, for people just not coming in. I'm working on a project now for something I have it finished by the end of the month and everything. That's why I've not been nowhere yet in terms of vacation. Lord knows I need a vacation like yesterday. But I'm just getting the money together to pay for school, getting the money together to pay for this project that I'm working on. And after that, like I said, I can kiss this damn truck goodbye. Trucking has given me a lot. It's taught me a lot, but it's becoming more of a hassle and everything than it is reward, And it's because of a lot of stuff. Now, a lot of guys stay out here 30 and 40 years. I ain't doing that shit. All the big dogs leaving the game. Yes, they are. Marcus, yes, they are, man. Hey, add my name to the list. I'm getting the hell out of it too, man. Because it's not what it used to. These companies, and something else, Marcus, you're going to learn. A lot of these companies don't appreciate you. They're going to misuse you. They're going to give you wrong information, the wrong pickup information and everything. And sometimes they may send you to places that you don't feel comfortable. Watch out for the snow. Tommy, what's wrong with you? He said, watch out for the snow bunny. Yeah, you got to watch out for them. You got to watch out for them, you guys. And that's something you got to be careful who you're dealing with, because people do lie on you nowadays. They will lie on you. So please be careful with that. Please be careful. Quick question, Marcus. What kind of trucking are you doing? Dry van, reefer, flatbed? What kind of trucking are you doing? Just out of curiosity. But Thomas, you a fool for that one, though. You a fool for that one. You right, though. You right. I agree with you. You are absolutely right. You don't want to be a Christmas decoration. Oh, God, I love you guys. Y'all funny as hell. You right about that. A Christmas decoration. Okay, that's flatbed. Okay. Yeah, be careful with that. The tarp, again, I've never done flatbed, but obviously I've seen many people do flatbed, but yeah, just be careful with it, man. And take your time. Take your time. And again, if you don't feel safe, there's something else, Marcus. If you don't feel safe to drive, don't drive. Okay? I mean that about the weather. If something wrong with the truck and everything, if the load, like, is tilting or whatever the case may be, your trainer will go over this with you, but just in case they don't and everything, if the weather don't look safe to you, don't drive. Okay? If it's to a point you got to put chains on in order to drive, it's best you pull that damn thing over and wait that out. Okay? Like companies try to make you drive and everything, but if you got to put chains on, understand something, and then you could damage your tires if you drive on those chains for a long extensive time. Okay? So I'm just letting you know that. Please, again, if you feel something's unsafe, don't do it. Call, get some help, talk to somebody. If you want to, you can reach out to me. I'm always available and everything. And if I miss something, everything, just let me know. I'll try to get back to you. I will try to get back to you. But yeah, Thomas, you gotta hook me up with that casino. We gotta get rich to hit them slot machines, man. Come on now, gotta hit them slot machines. You gotta hit that. Get it in. For real. I've thought about working in the casino. I thought about it. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Thomas. If no, come on in. I miss what's I gonna say? I lost my train of thought here. Oh, Thomas said, now if I start hitting for 100,000, 500,000, or a million or something like that, I'm gonna let you know, Thomas. You better have security at the door. We're gonna make break for that. We getting up out of there. I ain't one of them gamblers. First of all, I don't gamble. I'm saying if I would have hit big like that, I'm gonna let you know, man. We're getting up out of there, for real. And me being away, I'm gonna be real with you, Thomas. If I had it my way, right? If I had it my way, I'm gonna let you know this right now. You let me hit for 1 million, or 100,000, or 500,000, anything like that. My ass is going straight to the airport overseas. I'm leaving that day. You're gonna be seeing a big black dude running by like I'm playing football. Out the way. I'm heading for the airport. Getting out of here. What do you think about automatic drivers with the E restriction? Oh, I will. I got you, Thomas. E restriction, is that glasses? Or is that, I'm trying to think. My mind froze up on me. Hold on. Is that what is that, standard driving? The stick shift? I'm trying to think what an E restriction is. Somebody let me know what an E restriction is. I know about the automatic restriction, because some people, in other words, whatever you got your seat nowadays, whatever you got your CDL in, if it's an automatic or stick shift, that's what they, put your license towards. You can't drive nothing but that. They can't drive a manual. Okay. Yeah, I forgot, man. It's been so long since I do. But it's pretty much with a manual. Um, if you ever need, if you have a restriction on your license and everything, that can be lifted if you want to. But I'm here to tell you, man, it's good to learn how to drive a stick shift. I know how to drive a 10 speed and a 13 speed in an automatic. That's what I know how. And well, no, I never did 18, but the 10 and the 13. The 10 is what I trained on. That's what I went to school for. But I took my test in the automatic. Now I don't have no restriction because I do know how to drive a stick shift or in the automatic and everything. I had to learn how to drive a 13 speed on the fly. That was with a company I was with. But it ain't no shame in it, Marcus. Ain't no shame with it though. If you want to drive if that's your restriction, that's your restriction, man. There ain't no shame in all that's nonsense. If you don't drive a stick shift, you ain't a real truck driver. A bunch of bullshit. That's pure bullshit. I promise you, your ass get a ticket driving that damn automatic. What they gonna say? Trucker had a truck driver and everything had a ticket for going too damn fast. So don't people with all this macho bullshit. Okay, if you can drive a truck like that, go ahead. No shame in the game. Hell, I'm driving an automatic, and me, I prefer to drive automatic. Cause driving the damn 10 speed, man, it feel like you dancing. I mean, let me put y'all right here. It feel like you doing, like, for example, I have an automatic, but you put the clutch in and all that, you gotta hold the stick shift, you doing all this shit, you bucket and all this shit. You trying to turn, catching the gear, doing all this. Nobody got time for that, man. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that, man. So yeah, you straight, Marcus. You straight, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. Pay attention to detail when you're driving. Always anticipate people doing dumb shit too. Always anticipate people jumping out in front of you, swerving out in front of you. Always parking their vehicles where they shouldn't be parked at. Always anticipate that so you don't be caught by surprise. And always do that. Again, you guys, I'm gonna go live tomorrow, so I'm gonna let you guys know that new truck drivers get cameras. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Got to get the cameras, baby. Again, Marcus, I showed you the camera to get. That's a Garmin dash cam. I don't know if you got one in your truck, but get that one. You know, when you get your own truck, not with your trainer truck, but when you get your own truck and everything, get a Garmin dash cam. Again, they only like $230, $220. As far as GPS, Marcus, I don't know. Again, I don't know what company you drive for. I don't know how they do things. I would recommend getting a Garmin GPS. Get a Garmin GPS. I'll recommend that. They're the best. They're the best. I love me a Garmin GPS. Hey, that could be a commercial. They're the best. Get a Garmin GPS. Sold separately. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, definitely check that out and everything. I think you would like that. I think you would like that. Now the trucker GPS and everything, I think they run, like I said, about $250 to $300, something like that. Yeah, I gotta check them damn countries out, you guys. I'm gonna be doing some traveling, and my whole goal, you guys, is to work remotely. Well, you can move around, have a tech job. That's what I want to do. Work remotely. Get up out of this damn truck. Get up out of this damn country, and move on. You know. What is your favorite weapon or caliber? That's a damn good question. That's a tough question too. Favorite weapon and favorite caliber. Currently that I have. Hey, well. Before I answer that question, Marcus, I gotta say a special hello to Miss Mallory here. Miss Mallory, you guys, is my mother. I'm sure you guys can see her in the chat. That is my mother. Hey, Mom, how are you? I'm gonna have to say my favorite weapon would probably be the rifle sitting next to me. I like the AR-15. That's my favorite weapon. My favorite caliber, though, I'm gonna have to say will probably be a 45. My favorite caliber will probably be a 45. But if I had to snatch a weapon right now and say, okay, live or die with it, it would probably be my 308. My 308 or AR-15. I know they're two different calibers, but oh, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. Mom, if you in the chat and everything, Thomas said hello to you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys very much. Yep, that's the mother. I keep telling you guys, I am a product of how that woman raised me, how my dad raised me. The respect, the mannerism, how I go about things, how I treat people, that's how they raised me. Very old school style, very old school style. We were taught morals, we were taught values. Appreciate that, Marcus. But we were taught morals and we were taught values. My dad, though, he's got to be the funniest man I've ever met. He having me rolling. Some of the comments and stuff he be making. But yeah, most definitely, you guys. Most definitely. And like I tell you guys and everything, when you find people that love y'all, I tell you guys all the time, when you find people that love y'all and everything, respect, especially your parents, respect them, love them, and treat them right because you never know how long you got them. Okay? I don't care if it's a best friend, a close cousin, everything. Remember, everybody related to you ain't your family. Everybody that grew up with you ain't your friend. Okay? And understand something also and everything. Just because somebody look like you don't mean they can feel where you coming from. Okay? Not all fish can swim in the same water. Okay? Not all fish can swim in the same water. Please understand that. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Ma. I'm all right, y'all. I'm not, I don't know, but wait a minute. All skin folk, not Kim. You right about that, Thomas. You right about that. Hit the nail on the head. You right about that. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate the compliment. I just try to be my best. And for those who don't know, oh, real quick, Marcus, if you're still in the chat and everything, if you wear glasses like I do, if you wear glasses and everything, make sure you got 2 pair of glasses. If you wear glasses, because DOT will cite you for that. Make sure you got 2 pair of glasses if you wear them. So you think eventually I would be able to make enough in the trucking industry to stay stable? I used to work at a warehouse making $400 a week in Chicago. Work slowed down and I lost everything. With trucking is a very unpredictable, Marcus, and everything. I'm gonna say right now, by you being, coming in fresh, fresh off the out of school and everything, I would say give it some time. Again, I don't want to, be like the boogeyman and try to, scare you away from anything. But I'm just saying, you just give it some time, learn some stuff and everything, and you go from there. You be able to make your decision from there and everything. Only thing I would tell you and everything, depending on your age, don't stay in trucking your whole life. Okay? Go see the stuff you want to see and everything. But after, 5-10 years in trucking, if you want to stay in it that long, because again, like I said, I've been in 10 years, go figure out what do I want to do now to be home with my family every night. Again, Marcus, I don't know your situation and everything. You don't have to be at liberty to discuss it. But I would say, trucking, again, it can be rewarding, but because of the way the economy is, because of the way stuff is going on, because of the way, for safety reasons, how stuff is and everything, you start questioning if it's really worth it anymore. Because even as an owner-operator and everything, a lot of them guys and everything, they're not making as much money as they used to because the rates is not what it used to be. These brokers, they play games with people's money. They try to get more than the driver's getting and everything. It's ridiculous. That's why I said, get in it, test it out, see how you like it. Go see some stuff that I know you probably want to see, you haven't probably seen yet. Go check it out and everything. And as you trucking, get some months and then years under your belt, then you start to figure out, okay, do I want to do this or do I want to get out of it? Again, I don't want to tell you something because everybody experiencing trucking is not the same. But I'm just saying from my experience, you know, test it out, see if you like it. Just like trying a new city or a new state or a new country you're gonna live in. Test it out. Or do, as they say, do a dry run. Go work and then see how you like it. Mm-mm. Once again, you guys, tomorrow I will be going live again. I will be cooking. Making me some of the. I don't know what I want to cook tomorrow though. I'm thinking about doing some homemade chicken tenders with some mac and cheese and some greens. What y'all think? Some cornbread or something like that. You guys got to excuse me and everything. I'm northern born. I was born in Ohio, but I'm southern raised. I love me some good home cooking. I'm talking that big mama cooking. I love me some good cooking, man. Home cooking that. Yes, I like that too. But see, the problem is, Ma, they don't have no Polish boys here in Arizona. They don't really do barbecue like that. Where I'm at and everything is more, you know, more like tacos, and I like tacos. Don't get me wrong, and everything. But it as far as like barbecue places like that, they don't really have that. I appreciate that, Thomas. Yep. That good home cooking. Don't nothing beat good home cooking. Nothing beat that. I'm telling you. I'm like Jerry. I'm like Tom and Jerry, but I'm going to be Jerry. You get some of that home cooking on that table, some greens, some cabbage, some homemade cornbread, some chicken or steak, whatever, some mac and cheese. You will lure right out of that hole like crazy. Get on that damn plate and love me some good home cooking. Love it, love it. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. Damn. It's 106 degrees here. You said, nah, you gotta find something. It be like that, man. It be like that. Chicken and dressing, yes, Mom. Yes. That's the one thing. Now, Mom, when I come visit, that's the one thing you got to show me how to make. You got to show me how to make your dressing. You got to show me how to make your. That's by far one of my favorite side dishes, dressing. You got to show me how to make it. You got to show me how to make it. I love that. You said now you talking all that. Thomas said talking all that food and everything. Got to give me something to eat. I'm thinking about staying in the truck to eliminate rent and just save. Yes, that's another. Now that's a plus. Let me run through some quick things about that. Goodbye. Let me run through now, Marcus. As far as that, being in the truck is a good way to save up some money. We ain't got to worry about rent. We ain't got to worry about lights. We ain't got to worry about no gas, no mortgage, nothing like that. That's a good way to do that. I will say that. You can save up your money, and then you go, where you want to do from there. That's why I said, test it out, see if you like it and everything. Because I worked at a warehouse myself and everything, and I understand. Work slow down and stuff like that. But by you working for a company, they normally going to keep you running. Just don't let them run you into the ground, though. Because they will do that, Marcus. They will do that. They'll try to overwork you. Again, I can't stress it enough, brother. If you are too tired to drive, if you are feeling ill or sick or something, everything, do not move that damn truck under no circumstance. Don't move it. Your life is way more important than that load that they're trying to get you to pick up. Well, I appreciate that, Mom. You can do that and everything, yeah. Most definitely. One thing I like about Arizona, you guys, it stays hot. Me, I like warm, hot environments. I love it and everything. They can get 105, 110 and everything, but it don't bother me at all. Now, my other family, they're not too keen on hot environments. But me, I am. I love it. Wake up in the morning, that hot ass sunshine hits you right in the face. All I need me is a glass of lemonade and I'm good. I can sit and chill. I ain't got to worry about getting too black. I already, keeping the, I call it the brownie look and everything. I love it. I hear you, Ma. I hear you. I hear you. It's a quick question, Mom. Is Jason or Auntie in the chat? I don't know if I see him yet. How are you a fool? Black of the berry, sweet of the juice. Goodbye, Mom. Oh, silly. Okay. As long as they okay, that's what matters. As long as they okay. Well, that's nice. Black of the berry, sweet of the juice. I thought about, if I don't do the chicken tenders, I thought about doing some, maybe a homemade salad. I love salads and everything. I don't put no egg in my salad or cabbage, nothing like that. No red cabbage or purple cabbage, whatever the heck that is. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's no problem, Mama. That's no problem. Watch out for the raccoon. I can't stand them. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, you guys. Okay, tacos, I get it. Let me tell you what happened to me last night. Or should I say this morning? Lord Jesus. I forgot to tell y'all this. I went to go deliver my load. Okay? I delivered at 11 o'clock last night. But while I was doing my pre-trip before I took off, and by the way, again, Marcus, you probably know this already, but make sure you do your pre-trip, at least 15 to 20 minutes of pre-trip. You got to show. Check everything, especially your tires. All right? Just want to let you know that. Your trainer probably told you that already, but I'm just throwing that at you. Tell you what happened. I go back there to check on my, do a pre-trip of my trailer. Next damn thing I know, 2 damn skunks came out of the woods of nowhere. I'm like, oh shit, like that and everything. Because when I looked over there, because I heard something moving and everything, it was 2 skunks. Man, I hurried up, got away from there. You ain't finna have me walking around smelling like what the hell. That ain't happening. I ain't seen skunks in years. I'm talking about in person. I haven't seen them in years. Just 2 big ones. 2 big ones. Right, exactly, Tommy. They stink like hell. I said, hell no. Hurry up and got away from there. I'm telling you. I don't even think Irish Spring can overcome that. No cologne or nothing. You're gonna have to be scrubbed down with a damn Brillo pad in order to get that smell off of you. There's a whole damn bottle of air freshener. No, I ain't messing around with no damn skunk. Notice they never go extinct. Notice skunks never be on the endangered species list. There's a reason for that. Hey, what's going on, Drunken Master? Happy Le Pew just wanted to holler at you real. Hell no. Hell no. You better be talking to another one. I ain't fooling around with no skunk, man. That's one animal I stay clear away from. Wildlife is unpredictable, especially those 4-legged cats. Yep. You're right. I don't mess around with no damn skunks. You said Pappy Le Pew. I ain't heard. Man, now, this I got to tell you guys. I'm, again, 35 years old and everything. But I will say this. I love watching me some damn cartoons. I grew up off Bugs Bunny, off Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Foghorn Leghorn, and everything. And Tom and Jerry, I still watch that to this day. I still watch that to this day, y'all. Everything. Some people can say it's childish or whatever and everything, but for me, I love it. I love me some time, some cartoons. I'll watch that in a minute. Tomato sauce. Okay, what you got going on here, babe? Tomato sauce or juice get off the smell. Okay. Yeah, but how much tomato sauce or tomato juice? Because I say I had two. I heard certain. Oh man, I heard some. Like I said, some noise or something coming at coming out of the woods. He was some two big skunks. He was some big ones. I still watch Flintstones. Yep, that's my mother's favorite cartoon, the Flintstones. Hey, Bonnie, what up, Fred? Boy, I tell you, back when cartoons used to be something, man. Now I'm gonna see if you guys know this one. Another cartoon I like. Oh, my uncle said they taste like chicken. Oh, Jesus. Drunken Master, hey, all blessings to your uncle. But that's if you be eating skunks and everything, that's one meal I can't do. Woo-wee. Lord Jesus. If he eating skunks, he better be flushing that down with some Listerine or something. I can't do with no skunks. Oh no. No. The cartoons I remember growing up and everything. The cartoons I remember growing up was a Hong Kong Phooey. Have I seen these snakes? Yes. Yes, I came face to face with one. I kid you not. It was one, that's something else, Marcus, if you're still in the chat and everything. I came face to face with a rattlesnake before in Texas. In Texas, they roam around there and them poison. Them ain't no damn anacondas or boa constrictors. Them are the poison kind. They bite you and everything. You gonna, I remember in Minnesota one time and everything. I was driving and everything. A snake slithered all out in front of me. And I ran that damn thing over too. That's another animal you don't mess. I don't mess with any animals, but that's one animal you don't want to fool with. Yep. I know. But don't worry, Mama. I'm here to protect you, just like you protected me. But yeah, I came face to face with one. Be watch, especially out in the desert, you guys. Like everybody, places like Arizona, Cali, New Mexico, places like that, Texas, and everything. They got a lot of snakes. Got to be careful about that. Sometimes situations you may have out here, or just driving your regular car, ain't got to be in the truck. Just driving your regular car and everything, you can encounter some dangerous animals. You can encounter some dangerous animals. Please be careful with that. That ain't nothing to be messing around with. But yeah, I came in contact with that damn rattlesnake. I got away from there too. I didn't get near like in reaching distance, but I seen it. I was staring right at it. But you don't mess around with no snake and don't play with none. Mountain cougar, yep. That mountain lion. Out in either Montana or Colorado, I can't remember which one. I had one run out in front of my truck. Mountain lion. That one running right out in front of my truck. I didn't hit him and everything because he had got across the street. I said, ain't this somebody pulled my air horn and everything? I said, what the hell? And yeah, you got him out here. You got them out here. You got them out here. Yes. I keep telling you, some stuff you may encounter out here may not be a human, may be an animal. And some of us, I see a lot of stray dogs and cats. That's another thing I see out here. A lot of stray dogs. Got a little young baby pit bull tried to get in my truck one time. It was kind of cute, actually. He was trying to get in my truck. But before I get, another guy came and got him. But you see a lot of stray dogs out here. A lot of them. Please be careful with that. I know you want to help the dogs and stuff and cats, but understand some of those animals may have rabies, which they're cause for them to go crazy. Okay? So be careful with that, you guys. Now, this guy, Charleston White, is a mess. Yeah, he is. Charleston White really is a mess. And we're going to keep things 100 about him and everything. Charleston White all he is a character, like a cartoon character. The only thing he doing all saying all that wild stuff he be saying everything, he do that to get attention, and he's getting paid to do that. He's like a paid actor. He even said it himself and everything in the interview. He said, "This ain't who I am in real life. I'm a character." He's doing that because they're giving him a handsome paycheck. But I'm sorry, I don't want to throw dirt on people that look just like me just to get a paycheck. That just I don't understand that. But he is a mess though. Let's see, drunken master, what you got going on here? When I was OTR, I saw a pack of coyotes in Iowa. Yes, drunken man, you were absolutely right. People don't believe that. Them damn coyotes, they will get you. All this nonsense, these animals want to attack you. Yes, they will. They hungry enough. They got, again, they rabies or whatever. That's why we try to tell you guys and everything. Make sure you be you'll be paying attention to your surroundings. You are right about that. I've seen a pack of coyotes myself. And them things will try to get you. Keep that tool on you and bear spray. Yep. That's right. You are absolutely right. And some of these places, and some else, the way that a lot of people tearing down nature and stuff like that, that's why they use stuff. Running out in the middle of the road and coming onto people's property and everything because they tearing down their habitat. The deers and stuff don't have nowhere to go. So, and, a lot of these animals, you had a brown bear a couple of years ago. They had not a brown bear, but a black bear and everything was in by somebody's house in Pennsylvania. And a brown bear on the loose. One time I'll never forget, we were staying in this apartment, you guys, in Ohio. A black bear had got into our apartment complex. I don't know how. Mom, if you're still in the chat, you remember that. A black bear had got into our apartment complex. And the police was everywhere. A black bear had got into our apartment complex. Not into our house, but the complex. He was on the second or third floor, something, running around. Yes, a black bear. That's why I tell you, if you live near woods or little creeks or something like that, don't be surprised. You see these animals come out of there. I have alligators over here in Bluffton, Mississippi. Yes, I've been there in Mississippi. Yep, you will see them. So definitely be careful with that. You be messing around, be sitting there watching TV, then you look over there, holy shit. Next thing you know, you see a damn bear sitting there. Or an alligator or something like that. Yes. Animals is everywhere. Yep. Got a black bear who was running around. I think the police, Mom, did they capture the bear or did they kill them? I don't remember if they captured him or put him something, but they got him out. They didn't let nobody in the building. We were banned. We didn't let nobody in the building. You ever heard of a log with eyes? A log with eyes. Only thing I can think would be compared to that would probably be a snake or something. I didn't know Wisconsin had bears. Yeah. Oh, they captured it. Okay, Ma. But yeah, a lot of these places do. What would you say is the best handgun to deter a bear? I got a 10 mil FN. Oh, well, thank you, Mom. Thank you. I love you too, Mama. Thank you. If you guys did not know, my mom just alluded to this. If you guys didn't know my nickname is Bear. That's my nickname my family gave me. So, that's my nickname. Yeah, 357 Magnum would do it. 44 Magnum would do it, yeah. Yeah, Drunken Master, yeah. But now, a 10 mil, I think a 10 mil, if I'm not mistaken, a 10 mil is like ain't it like a 40 caliber? But it just like modified or bigger or something? But I would recommend a 44 Magnum, 357 Magnum, definitely a shotgun. With a double-eyed buckshot. And let's see, I'm trying to think. I don't know, a 10 mil could take down a bear. I'm trying to think here. I think probably might be better. I gotta do some research on that. But I think we should be able to take it down with the 10 mil FN. I think it's all about the shot. Yes, that's a good way to look at it. I was going to say that. It's all about the shot placement. If you can tag them right in that skull, When he, charging and all that, you should have taken him down. Hey, what's going on? What we got here? Is dogmen a real thing, or are people reaching? Dogmen? Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that. It seems like all I see in gun stores are 9mm. A 9mm is the most carried caliber handgun there is, if I'm not mistaken. It's the most carried caliber handgun there is, a 9mm. But you should be able to get. They're not making that many 40s. 40s is actually starting to be, pushed out. But it's really like 9 and 45s are starting to be the most carry as far as caliber. Best snake gun is Taurus Judge. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But real quick though, descending and everything, dogmen and real thing, I'm not sure about that one. People might be reaching though. I'm just not sure about that one. I don't know if people. I mean, is it people acting like dogs or dogs in form of human or something? Again, I'm not trying to be comical. I've just never heard of that. I just never heard of that. I know damn well if I see a dog in the form of a human, I know something about to happen. We ain't finna go around here mutating people and doing all these damn science experiments. Right? Exactly, Tommy. Right. Shapeshifters are, oh no. That's a damn demon. That's a damn demon. Yeah, that's a damn demon. That is a damn demon. Shapeshifters and all. Yeah, you won't be moving with no damn shapeshifters. Hell with that. The hell with that. Oh boy. Yeah, just like I said, you guys, please be safe out here. And you guys, if y'all didn't see earlier, I know some of y'all just now coming in. Hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on 1 second. Sorry. My bad, y'all. Okay. Let's see. The girl I was dating. Thomas, you a fool. You was a fool. The girl. Sorry, y'all. Was answering the text message. Let's see what we got here. The girl I was dating. I looked in her eyes one night, and her pupils went vertical. Holy shit. Well, it's time to hit the jets on that one, my brother. Time to hit the jets on that. Your eyes get to twitching and turning shapes and stuff and everything. Hell, you ain't no damn human. Your ass from Mars or some damn where doing that. I hope you ain't still with her. You better do like Marcus. Do like Thomas did. He said it's time to stop running. How that song goes? She's a runner. She's a track star. Some shit. Hell no. I better not be sitting there talking to somebody. Their eyes get to shaking and twisting and all that and everything. Hell no. What the hell? We in a haunted house or something? Hell no. Oh man. Boy, I tell you. Right. I just hope that everything worked out for you, man, Marcus. But that's some crazy stuff right there. I wanna about again, for you, because I know some of you guys just not coming in. I want to tell you guys it's very important. I can't stress this enough. Get you guys a first aid kit here. I got it from Walmart, $50, $60. They got all say 250 supplies is in here. Okay, get you guys this. Okay, got all the dressing, the gloves, the band-aids, bandages, all that stuff. You know, just in case something happened to you. Again, you ain't got to be a trucker. You seen any military operations while on the road? Yes. Yes, I have. I've seen some military operations and everything. I've seen a lot of stuff and everything. They was doing some project out in Nevada. I didn't know too much what was going on. Not that it's my business, but yeah, it's a lot of secrety stuff going on now. Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. But yep. Wow, we've been live for 2 hours. That's what's up. Yeah, again, I ain't got nowhere to be. I don't have nowhere to be. Let's see. I'm surprised you didn't see any any. Oh, Thomas. No, I ain't see no UFOs or zombies or nothing like that out here. I tell you, I do see a zombie, just like the movie, shoot their ass right in the head. You ain't finna come bite me on my leg and all of a sudden I get to turning and all this shit. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't going for that crap. Not at all. Oh, I'm cool. X-Files, the truth is out there. Man ain't gonna lie. I kind of miss being OTR. I haul fuel. Okay, tanker. Now locally, it's a drain physically. I miss just bumping the dock and doing my 10-hour breaks at the truck stop. Yeah, that's the difference of transferring over from a local job to excuse me, from over the road to a local job. Because over the road and everything, you can just, like you said, bump the docks. They get you unloaded or drop and hook. Depending on what you got going on. And they get you unloaded, and you can pick up an empty and go at a truck stop and shut down. But now, when you go local, I did local work before. You go local, you got to go out there and unload and do all that. And it's more physical work. And then you got to drive it back to the terminal. Then you got to go home. The good part about it is you get to stay in your own bed overnight. But yeah, it does seem like you do more work when you're local than when you're on the road, though. I will tune in tomorrow. Take it easy and stay strapped. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, Thomas. I'm just letting you know, man. All love, but you are funny as hell. You are funny as hell. Yeah. Again, you guys, I will be doing another live tomorrow. Just to let you guys know. But there I'm gonna be doing some cooking and everything, and continue on talking and stuff about everything. I appreciate you, Thomas. You be blessed, man. You be blessed. I'll probably stay on for another 10 minutes. Doing live and everything. I just enjoy talking with you guys. I really do. And just enjoying yourself and everything. Thomas. Oh, but yeah, just like I said, y'all. I just try to give you guys real life and my content. Real quick, what was your cologne you had? What kind of scent is it and the price? The cologne I had that I showed you guys, it was Wild Country. It give you like a good old school country smell. The price, okay, woo. Okay. I was reading something. But the country, you get it from Amazon. It don't cost that much, like $15-$20, depending on how much you want to get. And it gives it like a good old school manly smell. Real nice and everything. That's my favorite cologne. I had some other stuff and everything. What was that other cologne I had? What was that? Some type of blue. What's the name of that damn cologne? Can't think of it right now. But yep. That's pretty much. It was once again, it was old country. It was Wild Country. Wild Country. You can get it right off Amazon. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you guys. Yes. That's my mama, y'all. That's my mama. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Again, you guys, we just coming on here just to talk to you guys and be family. Hell, I wish we can do a cookout. That would be nice. Cookout, do some barbecue and everything, and sit back and just take it easy. That's what I'm about. That is what I'm about. Okay. When we get to the 2 hour 15 mark, 2 hour 15 minute mark, I'll call it quits. So again, I know you guys have your your lives and stuff you got to get to. You know, I just wanted to just tell you guys and everything. Once again, if you didn't know, wait a minute, I'm gonna bring the fried. No, come on, man. Hell no! Don't do that to me, Troy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You gonna clear that whole damn yard out. Don't do that. Hell no. Oh, what's this? Do I wear jewelry? No. Never have worn jewelry or sunglasses in my life. Never have worn jewelry or sunglasses. I wore a watch before. I really don't really wear that. But no, never have worn jewelry. No necklace, no rings or nothing like that. No, never have. I mean, you can call me plain Jane, but I just never have. I never had no use for them. Never had no reason. Now, obviously, when I get married one day, I probably have me a ring on, but you ain't gonna see my ears pierced and everything walking by like I'm a damn NBA star or something like that. No, you ain't gotta worry about that. But yeah, drunken master, come on now. Can't be bringing no skunk in there now. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, you see that damn skunk, I'm running the opposite damn direction. Hell with that. Oh man. But yeah, I hope everything's going good, in you guys' life and everything. And like I told you guys, I don't care if you're you're doing better or something like that. Remember, I am never in competition with you and everything. I want everybody to achieve whatever dream and goal and vision that they have for their life. If I can help you get there, by all means, I try my best to. Again, I don't know everything, but I've learned a lot being 35. I learned a lot. I tell people all the time, everybody that comes into your life is there to teach you something. I don't care if it's for 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 weeks, 5 months, or 5 years. They are there to teach you something. And if you say, what did they teach me? You wasn't paying attention. So you won't meet nobody in this life by accident. They're there to teach you something. There's a reason why they're there. Now what the... Man, this dude is like Gilligan Island on here. Walking around here with that on there. Lord have mercy. Let's see what we got here. Anything on you guys' mind? Anything y'all want to talk about? Let me know. Any questions? Any concerns? Any advice you need me to do? Marcus, if you're still in the chat, I really hope you understood what I was telling you about trucking and everything. And really, again, if you need help, feel free to reach out to me or talk, with your dispatcher and everything. And just work hard, man. And please be aware of your surroundings and do what it is you need to do. That's what I would tell you. All right, y'all, we're going to do one more minute. How many children do you want? Honestly, I wanted at least a boy and 2 girls. A boy and 2 girls. I want me a boy and 2 girls, which is a total of 3. I wouldn't mind 4. 2 boys, 2 girls, 1 boy, 3 girls, something like that. As long as I can at least give me a boy out the deal, I'm cool. Yep. Let's see. Have you heard about Lake Leonard? No. What happened? Somebody drowned, or I haven't heard about that. That I have not heard about. My mind says I want kids, but my finances say now is not the right time. I can respect that, drunken master. I can respect that. And see, and that's another big reason, real quick, drunken master and everything to tell you. That's another reason why I want to move out of this country, because it costs too damn much to live here. It's ridiculous, the price and stuff, for food, for gas, a mortgage, rent, light, gas, water, sewer, car insurance, life insurance, and everything. You got all these damn expenses that you be trying to keep up with. And like you said, if you bring another life into this world and everything, that's gonna double. So yeah, that's definitely, I can understand. I can understand, drunken master. That's definitely a reason. But understand something. You do have an option. You do have an option. And the option is go somewhere where it's much cheaper at. That's why I be encouraging people after what the information I got. I've been, yeah, it is. It is diabolical. And the sad part about it is, and everything, the way I see America is set up and everything to drain us of our energy. And it's set up, I heard of it, wait a minute, hold on. I heard of it, people drowned there. Oh, that's what happened. Lake Lanier, some people drowned there. Oh, I didn't know nothing about it. I did not know nothing about it. Before we know it, they be charging us for the clean air. Yeah, be charging us for clean air. Then they start charging you for breathing. For every 20 breaths you breathe, you owe me $5. You inhale and exhale, you owe me $5. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It really is crazy. I understand. I perfectly understand you. Perfectly understand you. And it's sad. And the thing about it is, it shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't have to struggle. See, but here's what makes me mad. You got people signing $300 and $400 million contracts, sports stars and actors and entertainers getting $1 million contract, and here are the hard-working American citizen and everything. We're doing good if we can bring groceries home. You're charging us high-ass rent. The average rent right now in America is $1,300. The average salary in America is between $55,000 to $70,000, if that. Notice they keep building houses, but they ain't raising our pay. And then they want our people doing, shady stuff to get money. This what brings me back to what Thomas was talking about and everything, that mess with Charles White and everything. He's just a character. Think about it. If somebody talking about they pay you $10,000, $50,000 to say outrageous stuff online and everything every week, a lot of people will go for it. And me, I'm not with that. Don't get me wrong. We all know we need money, but I don't want to come off like I'm being a sellout. I don't want to come off like I'm throwing dirt on people that look just like me in order to, to profit off that. That's just how I am. So, but yeah. But that's exactly what it is out here. It's diabolical and everything. You're charging us for everything. I mean, think about it. They take taxes out of our check before we get it, and every time we buy something in the country that they stole and everything, they turn around and taxes on it. Everything. You don't care if it's a damn napkin or toilet paper, they're going to tax you on it. And then wonder why is the economy the way it is. But yet you handed out $2 or $3 million contracts to people. It don't make sense. Just don't make sense. If you guys get a chance and everything, if you haven't watched it already, check out that video I made and everything. It's called You Need a Rest. Check that out and everything. I was just pretty much talking about on there about don't overwork yourself. That's what I mean by you got to take it easy and take it one day at a time. Don't overwork yourself, you guys. Because people in these jobs, they will run you to the ground. And after they run you to the ground, they go hire somebody else. I'm just being real with you. Okay? Just being real with you. Try to live the bare minimum if you can. Don't buy what you don't need. That's a good philosophy. I like that. You're right, man. Try to do that. You know, don't go and buy a bunch of silly stuff. And don't buy a bunch of stuff. And then something else. Don't buy something to try to prove something to somebody or to hang with somebody and everything. If they can't accept you for who you are and the way you are constructed now, don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy. People gonna be people. Okay? The only person you need to worry about is impressing is yourself. Okay? If somebody can't accept you for who you are, hell with them. I always tell people, nobody around you when you were struggling didn't have anything. But notice how all these people come out the woodworks when you do have something. Well, nobody around when you didn't have any money. So pay close attention to that. Pay close attention to that. Yes, I will. Matter of fact, I think if I don't do it today, I would do it tomorrow before I go live again, man. I would do that personal video about that 38. Because you and another person asked me about that 38. I'm gonna do that. If I don't do it tonight, I would do it tomorrow. I'll definitely have that done. And once again, you guys, I will go live tomorrow. If you didn't hear it before, I will go live again tomorrow. Probably around the same time. Remember, you guys, I'm on Pacific time. So if you are East Coast and everything, or Midwest, I may be 3 hours to 2 hours behind you. Okay? So keep that in mind. Maybe 2 to 3 hours behind you. In some places, I might be just an hour behind you. So I'm just letting you know, I'm working off Pacific time. All right. All right. Ooh, we are doing good. We are doing good. Get me a haircut. And something else, you guys. As far as I always cut my hair and everything. I always keep my hair like a low fade cut. I've never had long hair, never had braids, or nothing like that. Okay? I know I'm shrinking some up on top and everything, which is fine. Which is cool and everything. Don't bother me a bit. Ain't nothing wrong with little grass up there. But I ain't cut that though. I never liked it. Me personally, I never liked the long hair. So I always keep my hair short. I never liked facial hair. Okay? Only keep me a little T down here. I try to trim all this out and everything. A lot of people I know, including my brother, have long, beards and a little bit longer hair. I can't do it. Me having a beard, it make it feel like I got little ants crawling on my face. I can't do it. I can't do it. But just wanted to tell you guys and everything. But other than that, you guys, did you lose weight? Yes. Yes, I did. I've been losing a lot of weight, you guys. Not like no crazy pace, but I've been losing weight and everything. As you guys know, if you've been keeping up with my videos, I've been doing several workouts. Now, in those workouts, I even had to tell my mom this because she didn't know. Hey, what's going on, Cameron? What's going on, brother? How we doing? And good to see you as well. For me, you guys, especially when you guys see me running on the treadmill when I'm doing my workout videos, understand something. I've already ran like 4 to 5 minutes at 5.3 miles per hour before you saw me. That's why I'm always already in sweat. That ain't no water I dashed on myself. That means just me running. I lost 15 pounds just staying away from sugar drink. Yes, that's something I was talking about it earlier before everybody came in here. You guys, I'm going to get into a point where I'm not drinking any juice or any pop and everything. I haven't gotten there yet, but I want to start doing this juicer thing. Again, I know it's been around for a while, but I'm noticing when I'm doing some research and everything. As far as the juice and everything, get your natural vegetables and fruits, herbs and stuff and everything. Like I saw that, some of that fruits you mix them together or vegetables, it can help with, again, inflammation. It can help with You know, bloating. It can help with a lot of stuff just natural. Instead of taking all these old goofy pills and stuff they be want you to take. That's a big problem. A lot of these pills, you guys, have bad side effects. You know, another way that can help you lose weight and everything. So I'm saying what you're saying here, May. Any advice? Drug. Wait a minute. It's good to slim down and gain as much muscle as possible before you turn 40 because my dad passed away in the worst way. Oh, first of all, my condolences to you for your dad passing. I'm sorry to hear that. You have my condolences and everything, as well as respect. Um, but you are right about that. You know, trim down. I've been doing that a lot, you guys. Been working out a lot. And everything. I was never overweight, but I knew I had to get myself back in better shape because if you just let yourself go, what ends up happening, you start accumulating more and more health problems. And I was telling another follower of mine and everything, a good way to do this, you guys, according to studies, okay, this has been proven. If you spend 2 hours and 34 minutes a week working out and everything, you would be able to increase your lifespan by 6 to 7 years. If you work out 2 hours to 34 minutes a week, okay, that's about 35 minutes a day. And again, you guys, you ain't got to be doing all this goofy stuff you be seeing on social media, running over here, picking up the whole damn barbell and picking up the whole damn weight bench and everything. You ain't got to do all that. Okay, they doing all that shit for entertainment. Grabbing the tire, throwing it, somebody holding them back while they doing it. You ain't got to do all that crazy stuff. Running alongside cars and stuff and everything. Again, go at your pace, work out and everything. If you don't do nothing but just walk for a day, walk for a full hour a day and everything, do that. Okay, don't do what you don't want to do. Don't do intense workout or exercises if you just starting back getting in shape. Don't do that. Start off slow and work your way up. If you feel yourself getting out of breath, take your time. Drink plenty of water. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm broken. I'm still here and everything. But take your time doing it and everything. To do that. That way you can build up your stamina, build up your endurance and stuff. But don't just come out the gate, flying on a flying on a treadmill and everything. Reason why I work out with the treadmill more because that's cardio, and it helps with other parts and stuff and everything. But you guys really look into that juicer and everything and see how those fruits and vegetables, just them natural ingredients. There's a saying on there. This guy, this page I'm following, it's called "If Nature Don't Make It, Don't Take It." Okay, get your fruits, get your vegetables. Figure out what recipes, beets and stuff is good for blood flow and everything. Take that stuff. Okay, that's natural. Again, natural God-made stuff. All this goofy medicine that they got out here, that stuff prolongs your condition. It don't heal your condition. It prolongs it. And then it got bad side effects. So remember, these people are trying to make money. They're trying to make money. Giving people all this old crazy-ass medicine they got. They're trying to make money. So please, I just wanted to let you know about that. But yeah, you're right, though. You can lose 15 pounds or drunken master just every drinks. I don't drink all sugary cranberry juice no more, and I love cranberry juice. But once I look at how much sugar and stuff I don't drink even sugar juices. Once they notice how much sugar they putting in this stuff, you guys, it's no wonder somebody be damn near pre-diabetic after a glass or a sip of something. They put so much a high content of sugar in it. Again, these people are trying to push sales. They're not concerned about your health. They're trying to push sales. Do you take any supplements like vitamins? No. I don't take any supplements or everything. As far as vitamins, I just kind of get that from the natural fruits and stuff. Fruits and vegetables. I love me some fruits, love me some vegetables. I'm a huge fan of broccoli. I don't like peas, though. I like broccoli, greens, green beans, spinach. I might mess with it. But other than that, green apples, tomatoes, watermelon, honeydew melon, ginger, blueberries and everything, raspberries, strawberries, oranges. I'm telling you, mix some of this stuff up and everything, you would be surprised. I'm gonna show you guys that and everything. I gotta buy me a juicer so I can start making this stuff. But yep, again, if nature don't make it, don't take it. That's a good saying. Wait a minute, hold on. What we got here? Don't eat bread either. Yep. I'm not. I've never been much of a bread eater though. I've never really been much of a bread eater. Nah, I can't do all that. I cannot do all that. Whew. Anybody got any thing they want to say? Any final words and everything? You guys, I've been on live here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I know I'm gonna get back with you guys. If y'all got something to say or want to talk about real quick, let me know. But I'm gonna end this live and everything. I'm gonna get off here. Let you guys get back to your life, and then, back to your families and stuff, your job or whatever. But remember, you guys, please remember, respect each other, love each other. Understand we all are human beings, y'all, and nobody better than nobody. We all have stuff wrong with us. We all have defects. Okay, I appreciate that, Drunken Master. I appreciate that. But to all you guys, I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. You are family to me. Again, we was at a damn cookout and everything. I'll be acting the same way. Unlike a lot of these damn YouTubers, you guys, I don't get on here and put a show on. I don't get on here, act one way, then you try to, holler at me and, talk to me in person, and I'm looking at you like, oh my God, I wasn't raised that way. So just let you guys know that and everything. But I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, G, Master, and everything. All of you guys, be blessed, be safe. Please be aware of your surroundings, you guys. And remember, whatever happens to you, don't you ever go down without a fight. Y'all be blessed, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.